From this video, you will get tips to prepare for Palo Alto Networks Security Service Edge, SSE, Engineer exam. What is Palo Alto Networks Security Service Edge, SSE, Engineer exam? Key skills required. Exam objectives. Study tips to pass the SSE Engineer exam. 1. Which two configurations must be enabled to allow app acceleration for SaaS applications? Choose 2. A. Acceleration agent for the client machines. B. COES for user traffic. C. Trusted Root CA for the CA certificate. D. Forward Trust Certificate for the CA certificate. Answer: CD. 2. Strata logging service is configured to forward logs to an external syslog server. However, a month later, there is a disruption on the syslog server. Which action will send the missing logs to the external syslog server? A. Configure a replay profile with the affected time range and associated with the affected syslog server profile. B. Delete the affected syslog server profile and create a new one. C. Export the logs from Strata logging service, and then manually import them to the syslog server. D. Configure a log filter under the syslog server profile with the affected time range. Answer: A. 3. In addition to creating a security policy, how can an AI access security be used to prevent users from uploading financial information to ChatGPT? A. Apply file blocking to stop file uploads containing financial information. B. Configure an enterprise DLP rule to block uploads containing financial information. C. Add the ChatGPT domains using URL filtering to block uploads containing financial information. D. Apply a vulnerability profile to stop attempts to exploit system flaws or gain unauthorized access to financial systems. Answer: B. 4. How can a senior engineer use Strata Cloud Manager, SCM, to ensure that junior engineers are able to create compliant policies while preventing the creation of policies that may result in security gaps? A. Use security checks under posture settings and set the action to deny for all checks that do not meet the compliance standards. B. Configure role-based access controls, RBACs, for all junior engineers to limit them to creating policies in a disabled state, manually review the policies, and enable them using a senior engineer role. C. Configure an auto-tagging rule in SCM to trigger a security policy review workflow based on a security rule tag. Then instruct junior engineers to use this tag for all new security policies. D. Run a best practice assessment, BPA, at regular intervals and manually revert any policies not meeting company compliance standards. Answer: A. 5. What is the flow impact of updating the Cloud Services plugin on existing traffic flows in Prisma Access? A. They will experience latency during the plugin upgrade process. B. They will automatically terminate when the upgrade begins. C. They will be unaffected because the plugin upgrade is transparent to users. D. They will be unaffected only if Panorama is deployed in high availability (HA) mode. Answer: C. 6. A company has 4 branch offices between Canada Central and Canada East which use the same IPsec termination node and have COs configured with customized bandwidth per site. An engineer wants to onboard a new branch office on the same IPsec termination node. What is the CO's behavior for the new branch office? A. Automatically distributed to 25% for each site. B. Unallocated until manually assigned. C. Automatically distributed to 20% for each site. D. Cannot be added to existing CO's configuration. Answer: B. 7. Which feature can help address a customer concern about the length of time it takes to update their SaaS allowed IP addresses while onboarding to Prisma Access? A. Dynamic IP pooling. B. DNS-based load balancing. C. Traffic steering. D. Dedicated IP addresses. Answer: C. 8. Which policy configuration in Prisma Access Browser (PAB) will protect an organization from malicious BYOD and minimize the impact on the user experience? A. One that blocks file exchange. B. One for session recording. C. One that blocks elements such as screen scrapers. D. One that allows access to applications with data masking or watermarking. Answer: D. 9. Which 2 statements apply when a customer has a large branch office with employees who all arrive and log in within a 5-minute time period? Choose 2. ADNS results are only cached for frequently used host names. B. Maximum pending TCP/DNS requests is 64. C. Maximum number of TCP/DNS retries is 3. D. DNS results are cached for 300 seconds. Answer: B. C. 10. An engineer configures user ID redistribution from an on-premises firewall connected to Prisma Access, managed by Panorama, using a service connection. After committing the configuration, traffic from remote network connections is still not matching the correct user-based policies. Which 2 configurations need to be validated? Choose 2. A. Ensure the remote_network_ template is selected when adding the user ID agent in Panorama. B. Confirm there is a security policy configured in Prisma Access to allow the communication on port 5007. C. Confirm the collector pre-shared keys match between Prisma Access and the on-premises firewall. D. Ensure the service_con_ template is selected when adding the user ID agent in Panorama. Answer: AD. Subscribe and like. Pass question.